Right. Welcome back to the channel. Here we are. We're in my garden, mixed up some cement. We're going to get on with one of the projects in my garden that needs finishing. 5 and 1. And we're going to try and get this pizza oven finished. Right. We've been working on this thing for quite a while. Far too long, to be honest. And yeah, I took a break from working on it just recently. It's time to get it finished. It shouldn't take long. There's not a great deal left to do. Got to get the gate out of the way. The fence even. Did you get that? A few brambles to kill. Laying stone, you always want to try and find the flattest face. Find its face, its natural face. Generally, if you look at it as well, it'll have settlement lines running through the stone, and you always want to have them running horizontally rather than vertically, otherwise the stone will split. Right, now we need some more stone. That nice big slab here that was going to be used for something better, but now we're going to break it up. We'll turn it into small pieces. So we've got the rustiest stone hammer you've ever seen. We're going to break and take my fucking head off. Let's go. Once again, using the flattest face as you can. Which side's using that? Nice to have your muck firmer when you're laying stone, because it gives support to the stones as you build it, because they're not all level and straight like bricks. The curved wall rides? Have you ever done the curved wall rides? Do you reckon? So we're out today. I've managed to do my shouldering, so I'm going to have a break from the bike, but we're going to go out and just see how much fun we can have, just using our feet and a camera, see if we can find something stupid to get up to. I think that one's a bit... Yeah, so this is the Jerusalem artichokes that have been grown all summer, and to be honest, I'm getting bored of watering them because they're always going dry because they've got such a big root ball. So now I'm going to harvest them. So we'll save shears, we'll just get the saw on it. We'll see what we've got. Got a few chives there to save as well. You can see them bursting out of the sides there. These are the little baby artichokes starting to form. So it should be absolutely full on the inside. It's full of roots as well, and clay. Because it's not actually feeling like there's a great deal in here. We did try growing them in the pot. They did dry out quite a lot, and clearly that's affected the size of our artichokes. So we're going to have another dig over there in a minute and see if we can find some bigger ones. Right, well that didn't quite get a plan. And this thing has died as well. Yeah, it's gone past its best. This was my artichoke, a rare Bolivian cucumber that we've been growing this year. And as they get older, this is about as big as they get. And they turn very quickly to seed. But you can quite easily save the seeds. And yeah, just grow some more next year. But I think we put too many in the pot this year. They seem to have swamped out, and they seem to have died a bit too early. They went rampant for a little while, and then I think they ran out of nutrients, and I was too slack to keep up with giving them it. in a watering can. So yeah, but they get older, and when they grow, so they get this big, they're too old really. The spines on them get a bit woody, but you can knock them off if you've really got the patience. They stuff them in Mexico, apparently. I'm not sure if I could be bothered, to be honest. But what they do put out is a swarm of these tiny little miniature cucumbers like this, which look a bit silly. They're very small, but when this plant's in full swing, it puts out loads, hundreds. So you come out and pick a few handfuls of these, and toss them into your salad, and they're just like a normal cucumber. Sort of cucumber flavour, a bit more watery, just different, and really nice. But as I said, they've all died now, so I've got to save as much seed as I can and try and grow them a bit better next year. Definitely not the happiest artichokes this year. It's a bit more like the look at that, all off one stem. A little cluster of fat. Right, here we are inside. We've got all these out, washed them off. Come and take a look in. For some reason this year they're a lot smaller than they were usually. I don't know why that is. It's been a lot hotter this year than normal. I don't know if that's had any difference on it, but normally these would be twice the size of this. And as far as the shape goes, I need to put a pan on the boil. We're going to cook these just like roast potatoes, and they'll be exactly the same. If they were larger, we'd possibly stuff them or do something different, but because they're so small, we can only treat them like new potatoes, and we're going to make a salad out of it. So, just get that boiled. So we'll put that on, and make sure it's all on the wall. We've got to cut these up, just into sort of inch slices. The bigger ones we'll cut in half. That's all the artichokes cut up now. I'm trying to escape there. And we've got a pan of boiling water. I'm going to put these in for probably about 20 minutes or so. And they're falling all over the shop. Right. Just let them boil down. And that's pretty much it. So here we are, it's been, I don't know, it's been half an hour. And these are now soft enough to put the fork right through. So they're done. So now we're going to drain them out. Frying pan out. So yeah, okay, so we get some olive oil in the pan. Sage from the garden and a little bit of thyme. Right, so a clove or two of garlic. So this is going to be hot now. Get the artichokes. I'm going to put them in. Nice and hot. You try and crisp them up. Put them in with the herbs and the garlic. Nice bit of salt and pepper. Good bit of pepper. Shake. Right, here we are, these are getting close, they're starting to crispen up around the edges. So now, we've been out into the garden and we've picked up this lovely lettuce. It's been grown for, I don't know, about 2 months or something, plus a few extras with the sun golds, but we'll work through that in a minute. These lettuces, they're only small, but you can still pick from them without damaging the plants and without restricting the growth too much. So what we're going to do now, right, with a technique called permaculture picking, apparently. So we'll show you how to do that right now. You have the heart in the centre. This is where the plant grows from, that's where its new leaves produce from. So everything that's on the outer edge is not new growth, it's the oldest growth, and even though it helps the plant take in light, you can still take a certain amount of it without affecting the plant's growth, and it will continue to grow, and then you don't have to keep planting successions of lettuces. You can keep with the same ones and grow them for the year until they go to seed. Let's leave it at that. And look, now you've got a nice lot of lettuce, and we haven't actually restricted the growth on these any, we've just thinned them out a bit. Okay. We've only thinned them out a little bit, so these will all bounce back to life straight away and happily carry on growing. Now we're going to make a dressing quick. We're just going to make this up on the fly, so we're going to make a dressing now. We've got ourselves a cup, and we're going to get some sun-dried tomatoes, just to start this. And we're going to use some of the juice as well, some of the oil out of it as well, just to give that extra sun-dried tomato flavour. And we're going to dice these up really fine. I'm going to even try to make a bit of a paste out of it. There we go. I want about 3 to 1 of whatever we've got in there of extra virgin olive oil. Okay. We have salt and pepper. Plenty of pepper. Tiny bit of salt. And then we're going to add a bit of honey as well to make it nice and sweet. Just get a good teaspoon of honey. And then we're going to blitz that up. Okay, so we need a bit of an orange. And we've already got a bit of a lemon. Half a lemon. Try and catch the pips. Fresh and juicy. Very nice. So we've got a nice big beef tomato from the garden. Look at that. You cannot beat that. We're going to keep it in nice big slices. You just cannot buy a flavour like this in the supermarket anywhere. I love the little sun golds. Okay, so that's the tomatoes. They're all running away. Right, we've got some more of the tree spinach. Picking a few more of these leaves. They do go a pretty crazy colour, these things. It's a very interesting plant. It's pretty much gone over there. The leaves are quite small now, so there's only a few bits left. We'll see how it goes. But we picked up some of this from the garden. This is the Malabar spinach, and this one has been kept in the sun a lot more than others that I'm growing in other places, and the sun seems to have made it pretty much turn almost black, or the darkest red you've ever seen, and it's just intensified in flavour. Looks a bit nibbled around the edges, but it still keeps growing, and it's just so thick and juicy. Almost like what I would imagine a cactus would taste like. But it's got a really nice, strong earthy flavour. Really, a little bit of it goes a long way. So we're going to keep a few. We're going to chop this up really fine. There you go. Okay. Let's put a plate together. We'll take a selection of these leaves. Right. Just going to drop a few big tomatoes around it. A few sungolds around. Oh, right, okay. So just a few flakes of the spinach. Right. Now get the artichokes. Sprinkle them around. That didn't go very well. Alright, okay. So, add some walnuts and a few flakes of blue cheese, and then we put the sauce on. And a fresh fig, chopped in half. Right, well that's it for another video. If you like it, subscribe. If not, peace.
Fucking laters, mate.
Do we need
Don't get your shopping. You ain't even got a badge on or nothing, mate.
Oh, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel.
Brilliant.